She's too fat. No one will ever want her in this lifetime. Why don't we send her off to pay the debt? She's nothing but trouble anyway." Those harsh words had been branded into Rachel Ward's heart since childhood, until the day her parents made the decision that changed her life forever. The old pickup truck rattled along a dusty Texas road under the setting sun. 23-year-old Rachel clutched her only suitcase tightly. Her faded dress and worn-out shoes made her look even more helpless. Her father didn't spare her a glance. "Caleb Whitaker's family needs a wife for their boy. You'll marry him. They'll settle our debt. From now on, you're their problem." Her mother whispered, "Sweetheart, this is for the good of the family. Please don't blame us." Before Rachel could respond, the truck had already dropped her off in front of an unfamiliar farm. From behind the barn, a tall man walked forward, broad-shouldered, sun-tanned, yet with eyes surprisingly gentle. "Hello, Rachel," he smiled warmly. "I'm Caleb, and this is my father. Welcome." Rachel froze. She had expected disgust, rejection, maybe even mockery, but what greeted her was simple, genuine kindness. The farm was vast, the cattle strong, the orchards thriving, every corner filled with care and love. Softly, she said, "This place is beautiful." Caleb chuckled. "A place built with love naturally turns out beautiful." That evening, Caleb's father served warm bread and fresh milk. He said, "Child, you'll find peace here. In time, life will prove itself much more generous than you think." As days passed, Rachel learned to bake bread, tend the garden, and feed the animals. A long-lost smile slowly returned to her face. At dusk, Caleb often joined her by the wooden fence, telling her stories and making her laugh again. One evening, he walked up to her. "Rachel, you brought this home back to life, and you brought me back to life too." Her cheeks flushed. "Don't say things just to comfort me. I know what I am." Caleb gently shook his head.
"This isn't comfort, it's the truth. I love you." Her long-buried tears finally fell. A few months later, the chapel bells echoed through the valley. Rachel and Caleb were married. For the first time, she truly felt treasured. Years later, Rachel's parents unexpectedly visited, thinking they'd find their abandoned daughter living a miserable life. Instead, they saw Rachel holding a baby, 2 children playing on the grass, and Caleb wrapping an arm around her with unmistakable love. Her father stammered, You really got married?" Rachel smiled softly. "Yes, Dad. Thank you for teaching me one thing. Love doesn't look at a body, it looks at the heart." Her mother broke down in tears. Her father lowered his head in shame. As the sun dipped behind the hills, Rachel looked at the man who adored her. The girl once labeled too fat for anyone to want had become the most cherished woman on the entire farm. If you believe that true love sees the heart, not the appearance, leave a heart in the comments.